Blackstone presents The Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook, Apocalypse, by Joshua Piven and David Borgenicht. This book is read by L.J. Ganser. Warning. When a life is imperiled, or a dire situation is at hand, safe alternatives may not exist. To deal with the worst-case scenarios presented in this book, we highly insist actually, that the best course of action is to consult a professionally trained expert. Do not attempt to undertake any of the activities described in this book yourself. But because highly trained professionals may not always be available when the safety of individuals is at risk, we have asked experts on various subjects to describe the techniques they might employ in those emergency situations. The publisher, authors, and experts disclaim any liability from any injury that may result from the use, proper or improper, of the information contained in this book. All the information in this book comes directly from experts in the situation at hand, but we do not guarantee that the information contained herein is complete, safe, or accurate, nor should it be considered a substitute for your good judgment and common sense. And finally, nothing in this book should be construed or interpreted to infringe on the rights of other persons or to violate criminal statutes. We urge you to obey all laws and respect all rights, including property rights of others, even after the apocalypse. The authors. Forward. Historically speaking, it is hard to dispute that the one thing all great civilizations have in common is that they will all eventually collapse. With the climate and world politics in their current states of deterioration, we are at a point in human civilization where it would be prudent to sit up, take notice of what is going on, and prepare for the, uncomfortable events that could be coming our way sooner rather than later. That's my area of expertise. I served in the British Army for 21 years as a combat engineer and mountain leader, traveling the world to hostile or otherwise challenging locations. When I left the military, I was hired as a civilian instructor for the Army in the Canadian Rockies, teaching mountain survival and traveling skills. For a short while, I also taught critical infrastructure protection with an NGO, where I used my military training to teach government groups how to protect key assets, such as roads, pipelines, or main installations, against theft or terrorist attack. And now I am a wilderness living skills and survival instructor, an herbalist, and a wilderness first aid instructor. I also consult for the world of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?